There are tiny everyday habits you probably be doing without even realizing you're pointing gun at your kidneys, which might hurt you later in life if you don't take the precautions now. And by the time the symptoms start showing up, it might be very late. In this video, I'm going to show you habits you might be doing which is quietly destroying your kidneys. In this painkillers that are in the category of what is called NZ, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. These are painkillers you easily just go into the chemist and ask them to give it to you. You might take it once and it's okay, but when you continuously take this medication, it's like you pinching the pipe that supplies water to your house. This category of painkillers, they pinch the blood vessel that supplies the kidneys with nutrients and oxygen. And when it's continuously starved from having these things, over time, the kidney will start losing its function. So avoid taking pain relief without being prescribed. If you have any chronic pains, let your doctor tell you how long you should take it and if you need to take it. Not drinking enough water. Imagine rinsing a very dirty clothes with only a tiny drop of water. Yes, your kidneys are responsible for cleaning up your body. The waste products in your blood, it filters it and passes on to your bladder in form of urine. When you don't drink enough water, the kidney will not have enough water to use and do this. And when the waste is too much in the blood, it even gives your kidney more work to do. The waste products can even crystallize and form a stone that will block the tiny filters in your kidney as well and even cause more problems for your kidneys. Remember, at one time, dehydration will not cause problems, but over years and years of this practice, your kidney can then say, oh, I've had enough of this and pack up. So drink enough water, stay hydrated. Taking too much salt. Already, the snacks you eat, most of our food contains salt. So when you are used to adding more salt onto your food, salt contains mostly sodium, and what sodium does is to hold on to water. And when this happens, your blood volume is increased, meaning your blood pressure will increase. Think of a tiny road that has so many cars. When a car wants to pass through that place, it's going to be struggling to pass. That means the pressure that your blood is putting on your blood vessels is very high. And when this happens, it affects the blood vessel that is supplying your kidneys. When this continues to happen, it will injure the blood vessel and injure your kidney tissues. So too much salt will lead to high blood pressure. High blood pressure will reduce how much nutrients and oxygen your kidney gets. So reduce how much salt you take in your food. So too much sugar and processed foods. When you take sugar, your pancreas produces insulin to help move those sugar into your cells so your cells can use it to produce energy for you to use. So when you're always giving the pancreas so much work to do, and when it releases the insulin, at some point, the cells of your body will now refuse to respond to the command of the insulin that your pancreas produces. And if you go to the hospital, they'll say you have type 2 diabetes and impacting negatively on the blood vessels, including the blood vessels of your kidneys. So reduce how much sugar you take. Holding on to urine for too long. When you hold on to urine, your bladder gets full. Urine is not meant to stay in your bladder for too long. It's a good culture medium for bacteria to grow and multiply. When this bacteria multiplies in your bladder because you are not emptying your bladder, and somehow it can find its way back through your ureters to your kidneys and then go in there, infect your ureters, infect your kidneys. It can heal, but when it heals, and this happens continuously, over time, it forms a scar tissue. It's going to affect how well your kidney functions. So avoid holding on to urine for too long. So from today, make a commitment with yourself that you will cut down on how much sugar you take. Also cut down on salt. Always check the labels of your food to see how much salt it contains. Avoid taking painkillers when you don't need it. And even if you need it, let your doctor prescribe, because these painkillers will not just reduce your pain, they are also impacting negatively on your kidneys. So avoid taking painkillers unnecessarily. Sometimes what you just need is to rest properly. If you have headache or a body ache, you might need physiotherapy instead of always indulging in chronic intake of painkillers. Avoid holding urine for too long. It's not healthy for your kidneys. If you got any value in this video, kindly like, subscribe, push on that notification bell so that when I make more videos, you'll be notified. Share it. There's love in sharing. Thank you.